The Book of Samuel, Part 8. David's return, Absalom's defeat, God's justice, and the mercy that restores. Welcome back to our journey through the Book of Samuel. Today, we reach the closing chapters of David's reign. They are filled with both sorrow and hope, justice and mercy, victory and humility. David experiences one of the greatest personal tragedies of his life, the death of his son, Absalom. Yet through this painful season, he learns once again that God's purposes continue even when the human heart is broken. True leadership is measured not by power, but by humility, not by revenge, but by mercy. 1. David crosses the Jordan. As Absalom's rebellion spread, David fled Jerusalem to avoid a civil war. Crossing the Jordan River became more than a military retreat. It was a journey of humility. The mighty king now crossed the river as a grieving father and a servant, trusting only in God. Faithful friends provided food, shelter, and encouragement. God's provision often arrives through the kindness of ordinary people. 2. Absalom is defeated. The armies of David and Absalom finally met in battle within the forest of Ephraim. David gave one clear instruction: deal gently with the young man Absalom for my sake. Even after betrayal, David still loved his son. The battle ended with David's army victorious and the rebellion collapsed. 3. The death of Absalom. As Absalom fled on his mule, his long hair became caught in the branches of a great oak. When David received the news, his heart broke. He cried, "Oh, my son Absalom! If only I had died instead of you." 4. David returns to Jerusalem. After the rebellion, the people invited David to return. His return was peaceful and humble. 5. Mephibosheth and David. Among those who greeted David was Mephibosheth, the crippled grandson of Saul. Mephibosheth's greatest joy was not possessions, but the restoration of his relationship with the king. 7. David's song of thanksgiving. Looking back, David praised God, declaring, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer." 8. Punishment and forgiveness. Near the end of his reign, pride entered David's heart as he ordered a census of his fighting men. When David realized his mistake, he immediately repented. God instructed him to build an altar on the threshing floor of Araunah. This very location would later become the site where Solomon built the temple of the Lord. David was not a perfect king, but he was a man after God's own heart because he never stopped seeking mercy. Our hope is found in a God whose mercy is greater than our failures and whose love is stronger than our fears. Subscribe to Sacred Voices of Faith, where faith is heard and hope is renewed. Thank you for sharing.